good. Peach does so much damage. Doesn't matter what move it is. Everyone says, "Oh, Peach down smash does lots of damage." Peach generally, a lot of her moves just hit really hard. And here
Even
we go.
her
Here's for the
turnips.
match. Yeah, her turnips are great for edge guarding.
Oh, that was actually so close right there. Almost. We almost had Exile starting this off.
Yeah,
Not Exile, sorry, X1. Their names are so similar.
There's a kill on Exile.
You know, like, I wonder if they teamed up because they, you know, had similar names. And this is just something that I've seen a lot of people do. And as a commentator, I'm just like, please stop doing this. Stop teaming up because you have similar names. This makes my life so much more difficult.
They're definitely doing it to make it hard for us.
Yes, no, I am the only thing that was being considered there. Anyway, so Nicky and Faith here. Already actually building a pretty significant lead. It's going quickly.
It is. It looks like Lexi's sort of jumping into things that maybe she doesn't want to jump into. We have seen a few big down smashes. Oh, there's a lovely F smash.
Like, honestly, Lexi is just so experienced with these F smashes that she finds them at moments where I'm like, wow, that is just impressive. Right? Yeah. Absolutely catching people off guard.
She's already in this. Oh no, that's an unfortunate team kill.
Oh no!
Doesn't get a recovery.
That's Battlefield. Like I am still saying we should go and fix up Battlefield ledges. Because that recovery should have worked right there.
Yeah. There's an awful lot of stuff that looks like, you know, it's a very chaotic game. Peach is getting a lot of damage that she really wants. It almost looks like, yeah, in that situation she was actionable and then just down smashed immediately, so just outside of the right range.
Yep. Just a quick little one. Oh, nice fast back here from.
Gonna even this up. Lexi has lived on this stock. That was probably Lexi's best stock this game. I really think X1 needs to hold on to this though. Ooh, wow. Almost SDs.
Yeah, that was close, but manages to just barely hold on right there. And now,
alive.
Well, we do need to take down like Faith here quickly, right? But no way! That's not it. Okay.
So it looks like they're gonna just need to wait out these F smashes and then get a nice clean finish.
Yeah. Once you get.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no way! This is insane. What is happening?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That back air had hit, but reversed, maybe.
That was some wild stuff right there. But yes, we definitely saw Faith pulling through in a lot of that. Right? We saw the Peach just racking up tons and tons of damage. It's like one of those things where, you know, you always look at the people taking the stocks, right? So, and that tends to be the Fox, honestly speaking, right? Because that's what Fox is there for. But you know, gotta pay attention as well, bit to where is all of this damage coming from? Oh dear
and a lot
God!
Of the time, people discredit Peaches in teams as well. They say, "Oh, it just looks like the players are jumping into the Peach."
But well, where else are you gonna go?
I mean, in that game as well, Nicky jumped into her own teammates' down smashes a fair amount, and if you're hitting the down smashes, you're doing something right because, you know, people shouldn't be running into things. You're obviously throwing them out at the right times. So if you're getting that damage, it's all deserved.
Yeah. I mean, it's always worth keeping in mind that doubles, there's just a lot more going on, right?
Yeah.
And it's just difficult to keep track of everything. It's just busy.
Yeah, it is. It is also... The Peach down smash is a big move. You do just want to constantly be thinking about, you know, not getting hit by it. Into the second game. Stadium is definitely a good counter pick here, I think.
Yep. Stadium, I think, just a great stage for the Spaceys in general, right? I can see this definitely working out quite well. I mean, you give a lot of killing power to the Fox. And I mean, admittedly, like, the Falco doesn't really gain that much, but does the Falco care? You know, Lexi's just here to forward smash.
I mean, forward smashing on the stage as well. You've got these nice two-load platforms that protect Lexi's head.
Oh my god. See, this is what I mean. Like, Lexi actually just got both those stocks. Both the first stocks from Nicky and Faith going down to the Falco, F-smashing in the center of the stage.
Look at it,
oh no, the third one! Alright then. It's just something you have to keep in mind.
It's quite an interesting team playstyle, but, you know, they're making it work. I mean, they've got the lead now.
Yeah.
You have this
Faith.
Falco throwing out the Fs, but see... Oh my goodness.
Faith did get a lot of damage on X1 a second ago, but then sadly just wasn't able to close out the stock. But just a few more of those, right? Like those down smashes from the Peach, they can do so much work. Oh, we got a little grab. Dash attack, but no good follow-up. However, Lexi still goes down. Another dash attack. Oh, it's just barely out of range. Beautiful. Beautiful high up B right there.
So if they can get rid of this Peach stock before X1 dies, that'll be a really solid lead, and they managed to.
They are actually in a very comfortable lead right now. Exile and X1 are just really far ahead.
As long as Lexi manages to hold on to this and F smash
oh no!
No! Oh no! There's two F smashes on the teammate.
Don't F smash X1. Oh, do that! Yeah, more of that!
That's big. That's exactly what you need.
Got Faith just down smashing on the platform, kind of hoping that somebody jumps into it, but that's where you're wrong, kiddo. Lexi doesn't jump. That's not the F smash button.
You know, I mean, she did have the stage control, and F smash is a way to retain that.
It's always one of those things where it's very funny to me, but mostly because it's like so strangely effective, right?
It's just something that you're not expecting.
It's just surprisingly difficult to deal with. Wait, that's the wrong button. There we go. We input some up smashes right there, but we weren't happy about them. They didn't work. Back to F smashing. Actually, like, so Falco up smash is something that I personally actually am kind of fond of, especially in the matchup against Peach. I actually tend to go for it as a kill option fairly often, but you do need a bit more percentage.
Yeah, Nicky has done a really good job staying alive 5% in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
nice.
That was almost a really good 2v2 in a disadvantage.
X1 getting a little bit of payback at the end there.
Yeah. No, I just have to hit you here because you've hit me so much this game. It's important.
So that's actually, you know, we're gonna go ahead and the second game going to the other team, right? We've got a match. Yeah, not gonna be a free one, 3-0 this one.
You've got to think about the mental game as well, that a lot of that F smashing must do.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you counter pick here? Like, I would say, again, I think the same logic that we had earlier, right? Like, I think that applies here as well. But you want to take this team to a smaller stage. All right, you want to take them to Yoshi's. I feel like on Yoshi's, especially considering you have Peach, that's where X1 and Exile are just going to struggle a little bit. That would be my guess.
I think Nicky is going to have a good chance to get quite a lot of quick kills on Yoshi's as well. They're going to get some fast damage, and then, you know, quick kills is what they want, really.
Yeah. So
they want. Also, I feel like they're going to have a lot less opportunity to be F smashed by Lexi on the smaller stage. They go to a bigger stage.
Okay. Again, kind of like trying to just say, well, we want to survive longer. And that's sensible enough. Especially in that last game, we actually had quite a few early stocks taken by X1 against Faith, right? Like one in particular I remember where the Peach died at 88%. And that's just brutal. You don't like getting up smashed at 80 and then that's it already. So that's not gonna be happening on this stage. On this stage you have a lot more time. And you don't need to worry so much about getting taken out very quickly.
I suppose one other thing is they must be thinking, you know, there's much more stage to avoid the Falco S match, but they have both just died to Falco S match. So, oh, and that's an unfortunate death for Nicky.
No, not going for the forward throw right there. Bit of a surprise. And it's always worth keeping in mind that Peach actually has a somewhat decent kill throw. Right, it's not exactly a kill all the time, but oftentimes it just leads to an edge guard or just pushes them out. Just barely enough.
I don't know if you noticed this, but I have seen a few more F smashes from Nicky. I don't know if that's telling me anything.
We're adapting the strategy.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't beat them, join them.
Exactly.
Oh my god, look at that, again. You know, I think that... So, like, what is the value to this strategy? Like, let's just treat it as like a full-on strategy, right? That's how I've been treating it all along, and I want to continue looking at it that way. Because, like, something that is a bit of a factor with doubles is that your opponent, not your opponent, your partner is a bit unpredictable. Mostly because, well, they are another person making their own decisions. You don't really know how to play around them exactly because you don't ever exactly know what they're gonna do. But in a way, this is actually a luxury that X1 has here. X1 being a very good, competent player, knows exactly what to expect of Lexi.
That is true, yeah.
And
All
so
she really needs to do is think about how to play around her teammate, throwing a really good hitbox out constantly. And let's face it, the hitbox on F Smash is actually quite good. It's just the move is obviously quite punishable.
yeah, but in doubles you can't punish things that easily, right?
Yeah, unless everyone's on the ball, you have a teammate there who can always, you know, get immediately an extra revenge.
And that's exactly where kind of like the predictability factor comes in again, right? Where you know what Lexi is gonna do, so you can plan around it perfectly. You know exactly what you need to cover. And that was not even close. That Dreamland match did not work at all.
I do want to say at the end of that last game as well, the Peach obviously just looking quite scared to come in. Wants to come in on that platform maybe, but knows that maybe X1 will cover the platform. The stage is going to get F smashed, and the ledge, you know, you go too close into the ledge and you might get F smashed as well. It just looks like there's a lot of fear that F smash is causing. And, you know,
I personally would really recommend that we move away from the big stages. Take him to a small one. I want to see how they perform on a small stage, because I think on the smaller stage, it's going to be much more difficult to play this kind of strategy. And there we go.
They're taking the advice. I think it's going to work quite well, in all honesty.
Yeah, we've already, you can see here, we've got Lexi already off stage, and yeah, she's struggling a lot more to just do this.
Already, and dead. That's an early 15 seconds in, and we've already got a death.
Yeah, and there's another.
Oh, and she's,
is that it?
Might be dead again.
Not quite.
That was a ledge still, it looked like.
Yeah, grabbing ledge is a bit difficult at times.
She does get another patented F smash kill.
But still, you can immediately feel how on the smaller stage it's so much more hectic, right? Damage is building up very, very, very quickly, and that makes that makes everything just a lot more difficult for the blue team.
That's a team kill. That's an F smash team kill.
And with that, actually got Nicky and Faith in the lead now.
We do.
You can also see
oh, sorry, they're getting a lot of damage on this blue team.
Ooh.
Just because of how claustrophobic it is. You can tell that it's very claustrophobic for this blue team.
Yeah, you also have a lot more like team hits, right? You have from both teams, but the thing is that the blue team is throwing out very powerful hitboxes non-stop. So that's a bit of an issue. You gotta be careful with that. Nice, beautiful. I love that. Nicky absolutely snatching X1 out of the air.
Oh, and then X1 manages to stop the edge guard and kills the Peach for it. Oh my goodness. An unlucky death from Nicky as well there.
Yeah, it's always a bit of a struggle when you get hit by the Falco illusion, right?
You never want it to happen, but sometimes you can't even meter cancel because maybe you've done a dud input.
So we're not even gonna see Lexi use up that final stock, right? And instead gonna see if maybe X1 can 2 versus 1 them with 2 stocks remaining.
I think this might be a good idea because sometimes Fox in a 1v2 can be quite scary.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Fox is a great character. It's also just a matter of, look, the F smash strategy just hasn't worked so well on this stage.
And maybe they're thinking, you know, there's been quite a lot of team hits here. I don't even need to think about getting all the percent up myself because they might accidentally hit one another.
Nice, very good. Oh no, what was that? What was that? Oh no, no!
You did do a lot of work with that stock though.
And with that, they take it.
And a taunt. And that's the match. That's 3-1.
Exile and X1 taking it. I think for a moment there, Faith maybe a bit too happy to beat up a Fox.